Hi, how you doing? This is Star Wars Nerd coming back at you directly. As always, cheers with some Tennessee made brown water. Delicious. Okay, so this is going to be a short video about my Hoth turret diorama. This is a original. Empire Strikes Back was what, 79.80? Is that right? I bought this and another one. I bought two for $20 from Dallas Vintage Toys. Shout out to them. These are the last two they had on inventory. I got them. Thank you very much. You can get these. I don't know how many they have, but you can get this turret and its original base, which I made my own, but its original base for $20 a piece. I should probably buy a couple because, you can never have enough. But man, these are cool. In 1980 I was 4. So there you go. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you how I made a base for this. So what I did was, first off, this body right here, or the base for the turret, this is a $1 from the dollar store Oreo cookie container. You can get Oreo cookies, Nutter Butters. There's something else, some other kind of cookie for $1. I drilled a hole. I started small, went up to, this is 1/2 inch. And the bottom of the turret itself fits snug right in there. Anyway, so I spray painted it, ultra cover, flat, paint and primer. I super glued the container onto this base. This base is from a gas station chili or soup container lid. You can push that down into it and it fits flat, but you can put some super glue like I did around here. There's 6 of these little edges, and just set it on top there, let it sit for like 5 minutes, you're done. Now for the door, I took some poster board and I rolled it up. Actually, I already had some rolled up from another thing that happened a few years ago, but that some other time. And I unrolled it, cut it up into manageable pieces, measured out 2 5/8 by 3 inch by 2 1/4. Put a bunch of Elmer's glue, smeared around on my finger, flipped this over, put it on top of here, or on the side of here. Took a bunch of, the thicker the better, rubber bands, and you can kind of see the lines. There was like 6 or 8 to hold it and make it nice and even so it doesn't bow out when it dries, it stays in place. That worked out pretty good, I think. I took a gray fine Sharpie marker and just went around it, kind of as looks like a seal. You're on Hoth, you want to keep the snow out in the wind. Looks like a seal, like a gasket. Also, at work I have these tag ties. They're for parts. These are clear. I took some white spray paint, same spray paint as here, and spray paint, let it dry. Cut the ends off. I took some gray, just to let it stand out a little bit. Took some gray and painted those too. Now this would be like the door handle, and these two are like the hinges. A little super glue, takes like 2 minutes. I like to use this little reverse tweezers. It works really good to put things delicately where you want them to go. Those are great. Now, while doing this, I discovered that this is a McDonald's McCafe, a small McCafe drink, plastic cup. This base does not fit in here. If you try and do that, it's wonky. It doesn't quite do it. It's like 1/8 of an inch too big. It's kind of a base in itself. got this little thing, and you can kind of like a step and whatever. But this white flat primer kind of gives this texture to it. You can kind of see it. I don't know why. It's only on part of it. The other part's flat. I shook it up really good. I suppose, in my garage it's a little hotter than it is in my house, and I'm not going to obviously spray paint in my house. So it gives a nice kind of a snowy texture to it. So I'm going to use this for Hoth also. Maybe I can find something that can be a base for this. Maybe I'll just leave it alone, leave it what it is. Add a door, add a hinge, a knob, drill a hole, put another turret on top. Maybe I got an idea to like make one that's kind of collapsed, like it's got some battle damage, a hole in the side, that sort of deal. So we'll see what happens. But that's it. This is my longest video ever, so I hope it's educational. I hope you like it. Hope it gives you some ideas. I've been thinking about this for a while. I've been just playing around with styrofoams, kind of okay, but you can't spray paint it too much. These Oreo cookie / Nutter Butter containers from the dollar store, they work really good. They handle paint. They don't chip too much. When you try and drill a hole, you're gonna flake it off, but it doesn't matter because the turret's gonna fit right on top anyway. I think I'm going to try and do one where I actually cut all this out and put like a ladder, and maybe on the inside I'll make a door that works, or maybe I'll buy a new one that the door actually opens, or buy an old one, sorry, new for me. The door opens and you can put some stuff on the inside. So we'll see what happens, but I hope you like it. I hope it's kind of fun. I'm just trying to be kind of funny and be original. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching my video. If for some reason I annoy you, please leave me some crap in the comments. I'm always there for a good laugh. Laughing is good. Cheers. Jack Daniels as always. And just remember, next time you're gonna recycle something or discard something or otherwise throw it in the trash, take a look at it and ask yourself, how can I diorama that? Cheers.